All right, so looking at your study guide, good. Number 1 says 10 times more than 20. And even on your pretest, I say if you're multiplying something by 10, you add a 0. So if we add a 0 to 20, it makes it 200. Okay? And on the pretest, I also say if you divide by 10 or multiply by 1/10, you're taking away a 0. So if I take away a 0 from 2,000, it becomes 200. So the answer for 1 is 200 and 200. Okay, make sure we're focused. The underlined place value of the 4 is in the hundreds place. So it's going to be 400. The 3 is in the 300,000s place. So it's 300,000. Okay? That's in the 100,000s place, so it's 300,000. That's in the hundreds place, so it's 400. All you really need to do is put down the number, and anything left over, just put a 0. 4, 0, 0. 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay? Number 3, we have to make it expanded form. So, we have to look at the place value. The 3 is in the 100,000s place. So it's 3 times 100,000 plus the 4 is in the thousands place, or, 10,000s place. 4 times 10,000. Some of you put the 6 in the 1,000s place, but is there anything in the 1,000s place? No. So we don't do anything there. We go to the 6 in the hundreds place. 6 times 100 plus the 2 that's in the tens place plus the 4 that's in the ones place. So this is what it should look like. 3 times 100,000, 4 times 10,000, nothing in the thousands place, that's why there's a 0. 6 times 100, 2 times 10, 4 times 1. All right, make sure you have the addition sign. You have to have the parentheses. Some of you did not do it correctly. Some of you just put 300,000 plus 400. No, expanded form is 3 times whatever place it's in. Okay, 100,000. All right? If there's questions on that, we'll do it after the video. And the second part of number 3 is you're doing the opposite. 700,000. Is there anything in the 10,000s? No. Some of you put the 2 in the 10,000s place, but there's nothing there. So we put a 0. The 2 is in the 1,000s place. The 3 is in the hundreds place. 4 is in the tens place, and the 6 is in the ones place. So your answer is 702,346. Okay? Number 4. It says that you have a glee club that's having 8 members going to a singing contest, and each person has to pay $588 or $588 per person. When you see each or per, you know you need to multiply. 8 people, $588 each, you're multiplying. 8 times 8 is 64, carry the 6. 8 times 8 is 64 plus 6 is 70, carry the 7. 8 plus 5 is 40, plus that 7 makes it 47. 4,704 is your answer. All right? And if you put a dollar sign in front, that makes me really happy because that means you knew that's how much. If you didn't, I'm not going to mark you wrong. Okay? And some of you got that, and I was really, really happy you got that. You didn't even need to ask me. You knew you had to multiply. It's that per person. Each person is paying this much. How many people? 8. So you're multiplying by 8. Okay? This one says company shipping 750 boxes. Each, there's that each again, tells us we need to multiply. Each box contains 25 hoodies. So we're multiplying. Okay? 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 2 is 37. We're not done yet. Cross that out. Add a 0. We have to get the other partial product. Okay, we put a 0 here because the 2 is now in the tens place. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. Let's cross that out. I know this is what I'm adding. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15. And now we add our partial products, which gets us 18,750 hoodies.
I forgot to add the 0.
Yep, and that little mistake, we'll get it wrong, and I will mark it wrong.
That's why I got it wrong.
All right, but that's also why we show our work. See, those of you who have your work down on a separate sheet of paper, you're like, oh, I see what I did wrong. That's why we put our work on a separate sheet of paper. Make sure we're paying attention, okay? All right, number 6, Jasmine has 5 packs of candle wax. Each, there's that each again. What's that mean? Multiply. Each pack contains 6 ounces of wax. So we're multiplying 5 times 6. She uses 2 ounces to make 1 candle. So once you find out what 5 times 6 is, you have to split it evenly, so you are dividing. So 5 times 6 is 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Okay? She's going to make 15 candles. Okay? Yeah, each. 5 times 6. So this is what I want to see. I want to see the expression. Some of you just gave me the answer, but I didn't see your expression. Write the expression. 5 times 6 divided by 2. You don't technically need the parentheses here. I wouldn't mark it wrong, but I like to have that because that's what we're doing first. Then we're dividing. All right, number 7. Joyce is helping her aunt create craft kits. Her aunt has 180 pipe cleaners, and each kit will include 6 pipe cleaners. Now, I know we see the each. Oh, we have to multiply. But she is splitting it. Each kit's going to have 6 pipe cleaners. What's the total number of craft kits? So she's taking the 180, and she's putting it where each kit has 6. She's splitting it into equal groups. That's why we divide. Okay? 6 goes into 1 0 times. Okay? Bring down the 8. Emily, we good? Just thumbs up. We good? All right. Bring down the 8. 6 goes into 18 3 times. We have 0 left over, but we still have an extra 0 here. So any extra zeros in that blank space, you put another 0. Okay? I'm going to say that again because some people aren't paying attention, and you're going to need to know this. We have 0 left over, 0 remainder, but there was still a blank space here. So we have to put that 0 in that blank space. Every single number needs to have a number on top of it. That's why I put a placeholder 0 here, and that's why I know, oh, that's blank, I got to put a 0. Okay? All right, for number 8, Nick has 20 pens. He gives 10 and gives 7. So it can look like this, 20 minus 10 minus 7, or 20 minus 10 plus 7 in parentheses, because he's giving away 10 and 7, which gets you 20 minus 17, which is 3. Okay? So you should show me the equation. It should look like this, 20 minus 7 minus 10 equals 3, or this one here equals 3. Okay? Number 9, this one was a little tricky, and I'm sorry, but you need to know because I want you to be prepared. Joshua catches 12 butterflies, lets 6 go. If he's letting it go, he's subtracting from what he caught. And he does this every day, each day, multiply, for a week. Well, how many days are in a week? 7. I know. Mr. Rowles, there's not 7 on my paper. What the heck? You have to know there are 7 days in a week. Yeah, I know. That was where the tricky part was. You didn't see the number, and you didn't know. But yeah, I'm doing this so that way you're ready for state testing and stuff, okay? So yeah, he does this every day for 7 days or for a week. So 12 minus 6, you do that first, which is 6. And then 6 times 7 is 42. Thank you for not doing that. 6. Okay. No, I heard someone get excited about it. All right. 42 is your answer. Okay? Number 10. Andre works for 5 days. Every day he does this. He earns 25 but spends 5. So you're subtracting 5 from what he does. And he does this every day. So each and every day you're multiplying it for the 5 days. So first you solve. 25 minus 5 is 20. 5 times 20 is 100. So he has earned $100. Good for you, Andre. All right. And now number 11. Number 11 is the trickiest one of them all. But we got to look at it carefully. So read along with me. Don't read out loud with me, but read along with me. John has a cafe. Every day, each day, there's that each, he bakes 24 muffins. And he gives away 3. 24 minus 3, and he sells the rest. He also bakes 36 bagels. He gives away 4 and sells the best. Okay, so far so good. We have to find the total number of muffins and bagels. This is the number of muffins. This is the number of bagels. So we're finding the total. We're bringing them together. What are we doing? We're going to add. He does this for 5 days, so we have to multiply that total by 5. He does all this every day for 5 days. You multiply by 5. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. You write the expression on part A, and part B you solve. 24 minus 3 is 21. Plus 36 minus 4 is 32. Okay? Bring down the numbers we don't use. And now we're going to solve. 21 plus 32 is 53, right? Yep. 53. And we multiply that by 5. 53 times 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry the 1. 5 times 5 is 25. Plus 1 is 26. So he's going to be selling 265 muffins and bagels. I saw a couple of you get that right, and that made me excited. And then you probably wonder, why didn't I get part A right? You didn't write the expression. Okay? So make sure you have not only the expression, but the answer. Go ahead and stop.